everybody. I am about to do another round of live drawing, and once again from the old prompt book that I have that I'm working my way through. This little piece that you see before you right now is an illustration that I will be having as part of a show in Portland, I think in November. But yeah, I'm still finishing some of the other pieces. Very vampire centric. Okay. Sorry, get things set up here and then I'll get going. Did some tweaks to the mic. I don't know if it's better. Hoping it is. But we'll see. Okay. Got that, got this, got that, got that. Okay. Good. Let's go look at some prompts, shall we? What do we have this morning? All right, first one I see here is grandfather clock. So let's just start with that, shall we? Try to move the camera a little bit out of the way for me. Hopefully you can still see what I'm drawing. As always, I do this without any real research. I don't look up stuff, no reference, just do I think I know what a grandfather clock looks like? Not totally. But we'll see what I come up with. Hello there, Danix. Nice to see you here. Since it's a grandfather clock, I will put the grandfather proudly standing beside it. Oh yeah, is the mic still soft? Gosh, I don't know how to solve this. Other than like speaking directly into it. Maybe I just need to move the position of it. Okay, let me just try a little adjustment here. Sorry, 1 second, folks. And it is now much closer to me. Now my camera's all screwed up. Let me know if that's better. Maybe I just needed to get the mic even closer. Because again, I don't know what I'm doing. My mic is very low. All those adjustments didn't help. Okay, well, let me know. So, better now then? Like reasonable? still problematic. Well, I did try initiating a bunch of filters on it based on some advice from a fan. Of course, I still don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I've made it worse. Okay, give me 1 second. Maybe I'll tinker with it again and see if I can improve it. Yeah, I'm sure it's the filters because that's what I adjusted on this. Thinking I was improving the experience, and instead I've gone backwards maybe. It's okay. It's going to take experimentation until I get this right. All right. I guess I'm just not going to talk much. That way, it's not a factor. I'll just focus on drawing. Interesting. Sometimes I feel like this paper really takes the pencil crayon well, and other times I'm like, I don't know. It's a little bit rough. Today, this page at least feels a little rough. I like the way it's taking the color here. So I just want to fine tune some of the coloring here. Okay, let me just 1 second take a look at my filters on the audio and see if I can get this better. Okay, I just eliminated the filters. Let me know if that feels different for quality. Better, worse, the same. And once again, thanks to everyone who's helping me technically get this tuned. Okay, I think I'm done grandfather clock. Let's move on. All right, rubber ducky and a bubble bath. That's what we'll do next. Rubber ducky. Okay, Danik says it's a little better now, so okay. I am just going to have to do a deeper dive on audio and filters
And you know, this is an old mic that I've had for a long time and I've never really used it much, so maybe it's just gonna ultimately be the limitations of this mic and maybe I have to look into something else. It's always something, isn't it? Really? The mic was better where it was? Alright, I'll move it back. I'll move it slightly closer than where it was. Of course, it gets problematic for. Okay. Let's see if that's better. I've moved the mic somewhat closer to where it used to be. And just maybe accept that maybe I'll never quite get the sound thing right. Oh my gosh, is the sun too bright? It's funny, I actually opened up that shade because I thought we needed more light. Okay, let me go do that. Curse this infernal perfect fall weather and it's sunny days. Okay, oh my gosh, you're right, that is much better. I can see now, sorry. On the screen that's way better. Wow, what a bumpy start to this one, eh? You'd think I'd be getting better at this. Instead, it's taking some steps back, technically speaking, today. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to stop fiddling with technical things at this point and just forge on. Because I'd rather just continue drawing. And really, does anyone need to hear me talk too much? Probably not. Let's just keep drawing. And I probably am talking too quietly. Maybe that's it. Maybe I just need to project more. I need some theater acting. Okay, there's the duck. There's the duck. Let's get a little wing on him. Let's see now. I would like. I don't know. I'll leave that up to you to decide if there's a malevolent spirit wrapped up inside of that little rubber ducky. Some ways there might not be much going on in that duck. Okay, I think I'm drawing. Sorry, I'm moving my mic again, yet again. I'm moving my mic, moving it a little bit closer, sort of halfway in between where I had it earlier. I can't help it, I'm obsessing over mic placement today. Look at that, Olympic medals. Let's do that. Olympic medals. I don't know, maybe the blowout version was more fun, or at least more mysterious. But I think it's probably better that you can actually see the prompt and see what I'm actually drawing for the most part. And hello, CD. Or CDE, I should say. No, not a self-portrait. At least wasn't intentionally. This guy turned out to be a little skinny there, but that's fine. Let's see. Just trying to add a little storytelling in this. I think that guy really wanted the gold. But he'll just have to be satisfied with his less than first place finish. I don't remember how to do the Olympic rings symbol exactly, so, you know, get what you're getting. Let's see here. I think this deserves some color for sure. Tracksuits and all. gold coloring here. Not finding the color I need here. Where is it? Where is that color? Not there either. Interesting. Where did that color go? Sorry, one sec as I fumbled my way through. Oh, I found it. I found it. Yes. All right. Now silver color, which I know I have somewhere. Oh, there's one. Yeah, blue guy just, you know, did his best, wasn't worried about the outcome. Maybe a little surprised he ended up on the podium, for sure. The podium that I didn't draw that you can't see, but is implied. That would be handy, Build-A-Cat. Yes, I am constantly going through my Prismacolor pencil crayons. They are good. I do like them. So yeah, Prismacolor, if you're out there watching this, I am ready and willing to be sponsored. Okay, let's see. What else can we do here? Your country's flag. Well, that's easy. I'll just do that for a minute. But of course I need to Grickle it up a little, so let's see how that works out. Yes, and let's see, where is my marker, pen? Very Canadian, and I won't have too much of an expression on this flag. Just quietly happy to be there, but not going to get too crazy. Whew, using the old red pencil today. Yeah, well, that even with the more expensive pencil crayons still happens CDE for sure. Some of these pencils just weren't meant to be around for long, unfortunately. I like that. That worked out all right. Okay. Maybe I'll draw the one right above it. Shepherd. biblical version. I don't know. It's the first thing that comes to mind when I see the word shepherd is long ago Bible classes in elementary school here in Canada. Just to show you how old I am, because I don't think they do that anymore in class, which is fine by me. But yeah, when I see the word shepherd, this is generally what I think of iconically. I was going to do sheep, but you know what? I'm going to do goats. I like drawing goats. True, right? It's always a big crooked stick. Indeed. You need comforting rods and staffs, for sure, if you're going to do this line of work, right? Okay, maybe just a few tones there, or shadows, and we'll call that one done. Perhaps it was. Perhaps it was. Alright, what next here? Giraffe? That's... Sure. I just drew goats, giraffes. not the same, but similar in terms of the way I draw them. We're just going to make this neck really impossibly long because it's a giraffe, and why not have fun with it? That is a pretty ridiculous looking giraffe, I will admit. I don't know. Good question. I think he's just enjoying some grass. The funnest part about drawing a giraffe for me is adding the spots on after. Again, even though without actually looking at it or doing real research, I'm not quite sure I'm placing these right or even designing them correctly, but it feels giraffe-y to me when I do this. Right? Having a giraffe. Having a laugh. I can see that. I can see that. Totally. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that giraffe. Let's go another page here. Let's see. Cyborg. Cyborg. Okay. It's another tall, skinny section of the page. Now, a cyborg definitionally is part human, part robot? Or is it all robot? I don't even know. And again, I'm not going to look it up. I'm going to say it's partially human, though. Part human, right? Yeah, okay. looking partially this and that. Yeah. I'm sure I'm subconsciously referencing maybe that. I don't know. This is really just going to be a patchwork drawing that I'm making up as I go, truly. Beep boop, bop bop boop. Adding little doodads and ding dongs. Don't know why I gave him a yo-yo, but I did. True, right? They gotta pass the time somehow. We're gonna give him a complete, well, no, okay, bionic knee of some sort, I suppose. I don't know that this fella's too happy with his current situation, but he's making the best of it. Alright, I might just do one more drawing after this and I'll probably call it a day for today. There we go. I'm pleased with that cyborg. Think that works. Okay, one more drawing for today. What will it be? Do 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 do. A view from the top. That could mean so many things. That can be interpreted so many ways. I have one idea in mind that I am just going to do. Yeah, no, that was not intended to be another eye, so that's fair though. Bunch of inordinate amount of time doing roofing tile suggestions, suggestive roof tiles. Yeah, this is nice. This feels like a pleasant situation to end on here for the day. Oops, sort of lost the thread there on some of the bricks, but you know, it happens. It's okay. Okay, view from the top, eh? Just add a little bit of color to this. Lovely, lovely. Happy puppy up on the roof. Bluebirds. And so you get a little bit of sky going on here. Not a lot of sky, but just a little sky. The roof kind of shaded in, a little bit of tone to it at least. And let's get a little bit of dimension happening here. Okay. I think that'll do it for today, folks. Yeah, I think I'm going to stop right there. So thanks everybody that was along for the ride this morning. Have a great day, and yeah, I'll be back again doing this sometime soon, I'm quite sure. Okay, thanks everyone. Bye.